Organising an 8-day stage race is an all-consuming, stressful job at the best of times, so spare a thought for An Post Ross race director Tony Campbell, who suddenly had to deal with both the disqualification of the race leader and also the rejigging of the race schedule to accommodate the visit of Prince Charles.
It was a bit of a difficult evening with the two episodes happening on the same day, the same evening, but Prince Charles in Galway today, and now we can maybe bring it an hour forward. There was a bit of hassle last night arranging to get all the teams and get the information to them, but fair play, they all took it in their stride. During the week it's not too bad, as I said, the commissars take over, but leading up to it there's 9 months of sheer hell, you know, but there's a good crew on it, you know, and everybody loves the race, and that's the main thing about it. It's the camaraderie in it is brilliant.
With one forced eviction and a few withdrawals, 153 riders made the start in Tipperary, and perhaps feeling the effects of a hard first 2 stages, they had the manners to stay together until Antrim Phoenix's Daniel Stewart and Robin Kelly of Mayo Coleman Electronics had a rattle. Once they were hauled back, there were several more attempts, well guarded by the yellow jersey of Lucas Postelberger, but eventually the persistence of Northdown's Mark Potts paid off, and the Graham Powerhouse Sport rider got clear. He was soon joined by 5 others, including 2 from Cork Aquablue, Anto Walsh and Sean McKenna. As we moved on to twisty country roads, they pushed the gap out to over 5 minutes, and then came the back-to-back climbs at Peppers Bar and Killanena. After yesterday's heroics from Ian Richardson, his teammate Roger Aiken didn't want to be outdone. He got up to take the first King of the Mountains. Jim Jansen of Team 3M took the second KOM, but the real drama was back in the bunch, where a massive crash caused carnage, up to 40 riders involved, with bits of broken bikes left strewn everywhere. Among those affected, 2 riders from the depleted Italian Team Idea. Needless to say, the commissaires will have watched their progress back to the group very closely. Despite the crash, the chase gathered pace. The lead was clawed back and the 6-man break were swallowed up 4k from the finish, which set up a furious bunch sprint up the main street of Berna. Yesterday's winner Aaron Gate made the early running again but couldn't summon the same stamina, and when Team Idea's Matteo Malicelli came round him, fired up no doubt by what the Italians regard as a series of injustices, he blasted clear. Alex Frame challenged, but Malicelli took it. Funny old game cycling. So a second stage win for Team Idea in this year's An Post Ross. Suffice to say they are making quite an impact and more than their share of headlines. New Zealand's Alex Frame was runner-up for the second stage in succession, ahead of Andreas Hofer from Plinkoff Adverix, who got the nod on Northdown's Peter Hawkins, and An Post Chain Reaction's Aaron Gate. Alex Frame is the nearly man of this year's An Post Ross.
He was super strong. I came off the An Post train. They were smashing it for like the last 3k, and I got on Aaron Gates' wheel, the guy that rolled me yesterday, and I thought if I just wait a bit longer and then try and come around him, but I just went too early, so what do you do? Tomorrow again, I guess.
So GC looks like this. Lucas Postelberger of Tyrrell Cycling Team is rewarded for his work, closing down a few breaks by retaining the yellow jersey. He still has 1 minute and 3 seconds over Michael Cumming of JLT Condor and 1 minute and 4 over Jaap de Man. UCD's Ian Richardson moves up 1 place to 4th after Team 3M's Elliot Porter had a series of mechanical troubles. A dream An Post Ross so far for Ian.
It's an incredible boost of confidence going into each day and knowing that you're the top Irish rider in GC. It kind of makes you fight a bit more each day, makes you kind of a bit more aware of what's going on, and it's an incredible feeling. Like no matter what happens the rest of the week, this ego boost is going to keep me going for the rest of the year.
It's Connemara tomorrow, a beautiful stage if the weather is kind. 155 kilometres from Berna to Newport. Race starts on the main street at 11 o'clock, royal visitors permitting.